Thank you for tuning in. Welcome again to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to talk about 7 questions every music trainer, every music director needs to know while training your music, while training your team, and what you need to train your team. Welcome once again. Consider subscribing, like, and also comment. Question 1 of the day. What do you need to start reading a piece of music? What do you need to start reading a given piece of music? 1. You need the music piece itself. You need the music score at your hands, either in your phone, which is the soft copy, or a hard copy, printed copy of the music, so that you can read it from there. Number 2, you also need to know the ladder. You need to know the scale. The ladder is the scale. That is the do to do. The do from the bottom do to the top do. That goes do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, si, do, si, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. That is all what you need to have. We have item number 3. You need to know the time signature and its division. You need to know the time signature in the song and its division. So you need to know this is 2/4. It goes 1 2 1 2 1. This is 4/4. 1 2 3 4. 1 2 3 4. If it's 3/4, 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3, like that. You need to know the time signature and its division. You also need to know the rhythm, the clapping and the rhythm in which the melody flows. You need to know it. You also need to know the key signature of the song, because you cannot start reading a song that you don't know where it starts. It dominates from here, so the song starts here and goes here, so it rotates within that tonic. It rotates within that scale. So after knowing the question number 1, you now start reading the music note. You start reading the music notes, and for you to know the music notes in the given paper, in the given piece of paper. 1, you establish the key. You know the key. You know where the song, or know the key at which the song is written. 2nd, know the time signature, which I told you. You know the division of the time signature. You know how the song, its beats are divided. Then you also need to establish the tonic of the song, because the song itself rotates in that key. Tonic, you start from do, can go mi, so, do, mi, fa, mi, re, do, ti, do. So you need to know the song, the tonic at which the song comes to an end a bit. So we have so many ways of establishing the key. We have so many ways of establishing the music keys, but I will only give you two main ways of establishing the key. Question 3 reads, how do you establish a given key in a score? How do you establish a given key in a score? I'm going to give you 2 ways. There are several ways at which you can establish the key, but I'm going to give you 2 ways of which you can establish the key. Very easy and very simple. 2 fast ways you can establish the key in a given music. For major keys, you say flats in flats. In flats, a major key which has flats is given flats. You say flats become easy after doing good cramming. Flats become easy after doing good cramming. A given key that has 1 flat, it means that is F flat major. A given key that has 2 flats, it means that is B flat major, and so on. The ones that follow there. So a given key with 8 or 7 flats, it means that it's C flat major. C flat major. C flat major is the major, it's B major. So when you sound it at the keyboard, it's B major. When you are going to play it at the pitch pipe, it's B major. So you also need to know those differences. When you get to the pitch pipe, I'll explain more about that. So that's one way of knowing flats, of knowing keys with given flats. So keys that are written on the script with flats. That's one way of writing is flats become easy after doing good drumming. We have another way of establishing the key. We have keys that are written with sharps, major keys with sharps. You need to know the formula, you need to know the short way of establishing key that are given with sharps. And we have a very simple way. Go down and enter by force courageously. Go down and enter by force courageously. So a key or a song that is given with one sharp means that it's written on G major. A song that has two sharps, it means that it's D major. A song that has three sharps, it means it's A major. So, and the others follow there. But that's how two ways you establish. Okay, let's get to another question. How long can someone take to establish a key? How long can someone take to establish a key? It depends whether you are a pro, whether you are a fast learner, whether you are very good in music, whether you are just standard, in the minimum standard. You are at the center, you are not so good, you are not so bad. So it depends on the time. But the time that someone can take to establish a key is 2 to 10 seconds. We have others who take a minute, depending on how you can read it and depending on how familiar you are with music. So it depends. Someone may take 3 minutes to establish a key. So it depends on how you are familiar with music. It depends on how you are familiar with the papers, how you are familiar with music scores. So it depends. It may take some time longer. It may take short time. You can give someone a music who is a pro, who is very good in music reading. So he does not take in time. It takes a second. At a glance, he has just noticed the key. He knows the key. Others don't even waste time knowing the key. Others don't even practice when coming to train. Others practice and don't even practice. And that's where music directors, where music trainers bring change, bring about change. You just know that this trainer has done rehearsal before he came here. This trainer has done some singing before he came here. So it depends on the way you approach to music, the way you have the passion to music, and depends on the way or the time you have stayed with music, the time you have been through so many papers. You can just establish a key at just a glance. But others, those who are not pros, those who are beginners, it may take some time. So don't just be desperate when you take a minute or two to establish a key. You are on the right way. You are doing good, and you will go far with that kind of determination. You know you get the key, even if it takes 5 minutes. You know you get the key. So you are doing good. Don't give up. Continue. You have another question for the day. Is it good for a trainer to go and train with no reference? It's good for a trainer to come and stand in front of you and just start giving voice, start giving you or training you. Is it good? My friend, I recommend that all trainers go with a reference material. You cannot carry all those, even if you carry. Well, some of them may be familiar with a given score, or may be familiar with a given song. You can come without a reference, but it's good for you to carry a reference material either in your phone or at hand, either a soft copy or hard copy. You come with it to the training session. So it's not good for trainers to come with no reference material. It's good, you can cheat us. So come with the reference material if you're going to train. If you're not prepared, then don't train. Enhance your trust to people. Don't train them with no reference material. Even if you are pro, please come with the reference material. How can you prepare singers on how to sing? Or how can you prepare your choir for singing? How can you prepare your chorus for singing? Either you have a competition, either you sing in the church, either you sing for any event, or you sing for anything. Maybe going to record. How do you prepare your choristers for singing well, or good singing quality and good singing? We have several ways of doing that. One is making sure they get the registers well. The registers are the sofa note as well. They get even, so make sure everyone gets them. So let's not have someone who is singing so from do. Let everyone get there. It's do so from do. Let everyone sing that. So make sure they get the sofas well. Make sure they get the registers well. Number two, ensure that they get to the highest and the lowest note. The highest and the lowest range. That shows that tells me that it's the pitch range of the music. It's the highest note. It's let everyone get there. So from la. Let everyone get there. If that is a melody, then let everyone get to the highest and the lowest note. Let's not have some people who are just hanging around. They get where they are comfortable and they start singing at that point. So let everyone get to the highest and the lowest note. Question number 7 and the last question. It asked me, can beginners train music? Everywhere I go, I recommend for beginners to train music because one, it builds courage for them. It builds courage so that someone will have the courage to stand before people, will have the courage to stand in front of the people and sing. Even if he misses, he knows that at some time or at some point he will get to the correct thing, or at some point he'll get the exact thing that he wants. So I recommend for beginners, please start training. Even if the PMC, even if the Sunday school children, start training. Even if you just take your family, you just take your mom, your someone, just train. Even if you train the trees, please go and train. Don't miss out. Pick a very short melody at which you can get it at some point. Give yourself a target over a day. A melody with 4, 5 bars, 6, 7, 8 to up to 10, and give yourself a target. In a day, I know this melody, and in a day, the next day or the other day, I'll train this melody to some people who will understand that I am learning music, who will understand that I am continuing on my journey in music. So that builds up the beginners. If you know you are a beginner, don't give up. Please continue learning music. Get pieces of music, cut them, and learn that music. You go far and you do for watching. Please consider subscribing, like, and also comment to the videos. Thank you for your time. God bless you.